What's up, everybody? So, look, you don't have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Beyonce, who is a Virgo, okay? We talking about it. All of my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. I also do personal readings as well. Y'all, there's a lot of stuff going on right now pertaining to Diddy. And one of the major celebrities that is coming out right along with him is Beyonce. Now, shout out the Jaguar, right? Who has been exposing everybody that she possibly can, okay? But we're going to talk about Beyonce because she's a Virgo. I'm a Virgo moon, and I'm very familiar with Virgo energy. And I know we generally have issues with the law enforcement, the justice system, the courthouse. We always get caught up in some form of illegality. So now I know people that have never had run-ins with the law other than tickets, okay? But I mean the actual law, been arrested, been handcuffed, been in a cell, you know, something like that, which she may end up having to go to since P. Diddy is there too. However, Jaguar Wright came out and on a few videos and she talked about, and not just Jaguar Wright, there have been people that have actually worked very close with Beyonce that has said she is the devil. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at a lot of her more modern or her more up to date, even her album Lemonade, if you saw some of the videos that she had were very demonic. I won't forget the one where she's in the water and she's talking and she's moving slow and stuff like that. And then she said some shit along the lines of she takes the whip and beat her back and stuff like you know, it's just very demonic. And her energy is just, and then I don't remember what the lady name was, but she was doing this little not documentary, but like, I don't know if it was a reaction video or whatever it was, but she was talking about like Beyonce being on stage and how she had just had like this look of what the hell is going on with you? Who are you transforming into? Because Sasha Fierce was a couple years ago. She was somebody else. So, you know, and then her having her own religion, like for a black woman like Beyonce to have her own religion, allegedly, it is just crazy to me. Now, if Trump can have his own Bible, I guess Beyonce can have her own religion. Now, let's get into the Virgo energy. And as always, this does not just pertain to Beyonce alone. This is the Virgo energy because some of you may very well be experiencing some of the things that she is experiencing. Just because she's a celebrity does not make her any different than anybody else other than money, power, and fame. Okay, so let's get into this energy and see what we got. And I'll say whether, you know, if I'm dealing with this too. Bae, what's for dinner? Food. Is that okay with you? So I feel like what I'm getting is she's getting smart with JAYZ. That's what I'm getting. Or you may be getting smart with your partner. Like, what are you looking at? Why are you? And I can attest to this. I can attest to this just a little bit now. Again, everybody's situation is different. However, this might be a situation where a couple of Virgos may be going through a period of arguing with their person. You may be bickering back and forth with somebody or a couple of people. It's just one of them situations where if you're not somebody that's arguing with people right now, then this is not for you. But I feel like Virgos, you may be just in a bickering type of energy right now, whether you want to or not, whether you're trying to or not. You may be in the energy whether you're just kind of bickering back and forth. You may be cooking as well or something pertaining to food. Now, again, as you know, if you don't know, Virgos rule the digestive system. So how you digest food, eating, good health, drinking water, your gut, your stomach, you know, those types of things is what the Virgo's rules. So you could be, like I said, getting smart with somebody, bickering, possibly cooking. And at the bottom of the deck, look, when Bay don't want to give you no space, and it got the nerve to say Bay, like Beyonce. Okay. Now, when Bay don't want to give you no space, like I said, a lot of bickering. And when you don't want to give your partner space, it may cause you to want to bicker. It's like, God, can you please scoot over? It's hot. Just back up. You on my back. You breathing on my neck. Okay? Like, and again, I want you all to observe my energy because I am like this all the time. And if you've seen my videos, you know I am like this. From an emotional standpoint, my energy can be seen as very combative, very argumentative. Usually I'm right about what I'm talking about, but that's a whole nother story. What I'm saying is observe my energy and see how I talk, how I operate, and kind of compare and contrast that to other Virgos that you may or may not know. A lot of the time we're just a little extra. You know what I'm saying? If you ever seen Beyonce in a video, she's a really bad actor, but she acts, okay? So look, whether good acting or bad acting, it don't matter. I just feel like right now somebody is bickering with somebody. Somebody is needing space. And like this first card say, what's for dinner? And then me, food. Is that okay with you? Like somebody here is just, I feel like somebody here is just a nuisance. Somebody here is just either you're irritated by them or yeah, something here is very taboo. Now look at that. Look at that. That's Titty Head. You know who Titty Head is from the movie Little Little Devil, what was it? With Adam Sandler. And you know what? I haven't really been hearing too much about Adam Sandler, but Little Nicky, that's what it was called, Little Nicky, where Adam Sandler played the devil and he was in hell with titty head and nipples. Okay, this is Titty Head. He got a set of titties on the top of his head. Now, what's that? Baphomet. It looks like a masculine man-like thing, but it has titties as well. So again, Baphomet go both ways. Baphomet is transgender, and I don't think it knows what gender it's transforming into, but it's one or the other. Actually, it's not even one or the other. It's both. Okay? It's both. So, what I'm saying is, even though, you know what I'm getting, this looks like a normal couple, but they're very taboo. You see how I'm the normal looking one at the bottom, but what looks one way may not actually be the way it looks. I feel like they look normal. They look like a regular couple that go through this and that, but they're really taboo. And what did Jaguar Wright say? She said they a dirty little couple. They a nasty little couple. One of the two words. Okay? Like, and I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. So, I'm telling you right now, they might be irritated. They come off regular, but they not regular. They weird. She comes off regular, but she's something about her might just be a little bit off. So you could be dealing with somebody in that type of energy, or somebody is dealing with you in that type of energy, or maybe this is just a Virgo you may know, or a Virgo that know you. I don't know, but you can switch the energy, but I'm not going to switch the energy in this situation because I'm talking specifically to Virgos. So you may be dealing with this. Look, when you're built like your body is backwards, like if you look at that, do that look like the front or the back? You see how we got a lot of taboo? Like that's not nobody crack. That's a belly button. And the legs is bent backwards. This looks like somebody with a little butt. But really, if you look at it, the way the leg is bent, it looked like the leg is bent forward. And this is somebody's butt, right? But really, if you look at the shoe is pointing the opposite way and the legs are pointed back. And this is the thigh and the stomach. Very, very taboo. Like I said, somebody's body is built a little different. That is the Baphomet. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z had a vagina and Beyonce had a male part. Now that's a little extreme, but is it really? When you test positive in mental depression, so somebody may, now this ain't me, I know that for a fact. Now, somebody may test positive for something and it could be putting them in the depressive state. Now, if Jay-Z is literally putting it in people's butts or he's getting it in his butt, he could have contracted something and gave it to Beyonce, or Beyonce got something and she done gave it to a couple of people. And the reason I say this is because they allegedly had videos of her sleeping around with P. Diddy. Now, my thing is, as many people as P. Diddy has slept with, it ain't no telling what's running through his body. It's not no telling. All of the people he done boinked in the butt, all the people he probably done let boink him in his butt, like you might, and like I said, when you have bacterias and diseases in your body, it puts you as a person in a lower vibration. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody contracts a STD and is like, oh, I got an STD. Like, nobody does that. Even demonic people get turned off by having it. It's just kind of like I mean, anybody that could be happy about something like that or in a positive energy for something is taboo, for real. So again, like I said, with her sleeping around and messing with multiple people, with him sleeping around, messing with multiple people, he didn't even really want Beyonce. But I'm just saying, somebody may find out. Now, again, this could be any Virgo, anybody with Virgo in their chart, okay? Anybody. You could literally test positive for COVID, for herpes, any type of STD, any type of venereal disease, any type of cold. You could test positive for what's that white powder? Anthrax. You know what I'm saying? You could test positive for a common cold, flu, anything. So I would definitely say, if you're feeling some type of way, go get checked out. When Bay don't want to give you no space, why? Because Bay done gave you something, and then Bay gonna blame it on you. And this is why you snappy. This is why you snappy. Because somebody here, listen, a lot of y'all don't be wanting to talk about it. That's not my problem. This is why we have issues. Y'all be wanting to say stuff, but y'all want to talk quietly. Well, I'll speak out loud on it. Now, I don't really know any Virgos right now that got that going on, but Virgos generally tend to be very quiet about their business as well. They really don't like their business out in the open. They like to do their stuff in secrecy. Hence why Beyonce got so much stuff going on and didn't nobody ever know. Didn't nobody really know. For a long time, nobody knew Beyonce was crazy as hell like this. And she been crazy like this since the beginning. Since Aaliyah. Okay, Aaliyah been gone at least 15 years. Okay, she's been crazy like this since Aaliyah. And it's alleged that she exiled Aaliyah off for Jay-Z, because Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah for real. I mean, she was a Capricorn and she had it like that. So, look, trying to catch, what it say? Try to catch you in the act. Bae. Somebody, bae, or your man, somebody, man, they girl, they transgender, whatever it is, somebody and they friend trying to catch you in the act. Look, you know what? You know what I'm getting? Somebody is trying to catch somebody in the act, but it's same sex acts, and they trying to catch it. Somebody is trying to, look at that. Look, you got two people here doing the same thing. You got, Alan and Woody, what's his name? Reach for the stars. Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Two boys. Okay? Two boys. And here we got two of the same. Now, I'm a girl. This is a mixture of both. I ain't a mixture of both. That thing is, but yeah. I'm just saying. So somebody is trying to catch somebody in the act. That's why somebody is real. That's why I feel like somebody may be real feisty right now. Somebody may be arguing a lot right now. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Look, fake news can kiss a non-conspiracy's factual ass. That's because somebody is trying to act like this is fake news. Somebody may be screaming fake news, but what does it say? Fake news can kiss a conspiracy's factual ass. So it's like if you got fake news over here and you got conspiracy over here. Conspiracy says, look, I'm telling the truth. I know what's going on. Kiss my ass, fake news. And fake news is like, okay, it's one. Look, they out here trying to scream fake news. It's not fake news. It's not fake news. What card was that just flipped over? Before and after. This is before and this is after. Like I said, you seen it one way, but it really wasn't the way you thought it was. It really wasn't the way you thought it was. Somebody right here is staying close to their partner. Somebody here is staying close to their partner, but it's like Beyonce is staying close to JAYZ. Look, and she ain't about to get nothing out of it. Nothing out of it. And look at this. Nothing on TV is blank. So fake news, they might try to make it seem like, it's nothing on TV. No, it's fake news on TV. Now, what's crazy about this is you see how we got the television in this, what you usually see when the news is broadcasting, communication. The stuff that you see on TV is not televised visually. Television, televised visually, okay? And this is that communique, that color communication code that you usually see on the TV. I'm telling y'all, my spirit guides, my ancestors don't lie to me. I don't care if y'all think so. A lot of y'all don't talk to y'all ancestors. A lot of y'all don't talk to y'all spirit guides. A lot of y'all don't even pray until you need a reason. No. Like I said, Beyonce is going straight to hell. I know she is. I know she is. She's demonic. She is the devil. She is a part of the devil's sperm. Okay? Look, females. A lot of y'all will have X amount of dudes, but mad when a dude tell you your coochie loose. Yeah, so like I said, she out here sleeping with everybody. She got multiple people. And she keep JAYZ around. JAYZ probably slutting her out. I'm just saying, he probably is slutting her out. And because she has to be seen as that couple, it may not come off like she is, but who knows? We just finding out that she allegedly is sleeping with P. Diddy. Done has some freak-offs now. Hashtag freak-offs, because like, I know that's about to be a thing. These little freak-offs, don't y'all go out here start having them freak-offs, because these weirdos is giving y'all ideas. But the objective, or the objective of this video is to let you all know that Virgo, you may be caught up with somebody who is into some weird stuff. You and your partner may be into some weird taboo stuff. They may be there may be fake news out here about you, maybe at work. Look at that. I don't argue what I don't know. That's crazy. Instead, I'll argue what I do know. Okay? So I feel like somebody here now, Virgos generally do tend to suffer a lot of depression. It's because of all the analytical and logical thinking that we do on a daily basis. Our minds are literally like computers. We are very analytical, very logical. And on top of that, my sun sign is an Aquarius. So I am hyper analytical, hyper logical in that way. So, yeah, let me tell you, Somebody here may be suffering from depression, very, very agitated, very angry. Let's get a couple more. All you can do is think about sex, but you can't read, write, or spell. Okay, what I just say, and it just came out. Females will have a lot of dudes, but get real mad when somebody say your coochie loose. And all you know how to do is have sex. And like I said, she does work hard. Virgos, from what I do know, work very, very hard. The women generally tend to be a little bit more lazy than the men. And the difference between Virgo women and Virgo men, Virgo women generally want to be taken care of a little bit more than the men. So the men are usually really good with their money. The Virgo men are usually really, really good with their money. Virgo women are not necessarily as good with their money. Now, I've noticed that Virgo women don't do the best when it comes to like finances. I can slightly attest to that because I do have a tendency to spend money. However, I make up for it. Thank God for me being an Aquarius, because yeah, but Virgo women generally tend to be a little bit more promiscuous in that way than the Virgo men. Virgo men can be very promiscuous as well. However, they're just like the ones that they like staying attached to that one or two people. Where Virgo girls, I get around the world. I get around the world, dun. Okay, not me, but I'm just saying. You tickle me this color pink. So somebody feels like you're a joke. You're funny. You think you're all that. Like, you think you're so cute, don't you? Type of energy. Let's get one more, because I'm tired of reading about Beyonce and her foolish ass. Because she is just that foolish. Look, last card. Toxic people. You can be high priced, wanted by many, and still end up like this cigarette. You know what I'm saying? You can be high priced, wanted to be seen, heard, used by many, and still end up like this cigarette. Half used up and thrown in some dirty water. No Cardi B. Press. Listen, Virgo, get it together. If you don't, you better.